What sucks is I'm so close to housing, and I got till Monday here, or next Monday, the Monday after this. So about a week and a few days, and I can't afford anymore. So unless a voucher program gets funded, and I can stay here longer, or I get a call. They said I'm pretty much next on the list, which I don't think is gonna happen within a week. And if the voucher programs don't have funding, I'm going back to the woods, and it just sucks because I signed a DNR, DNI, and yeah, if I go in the woods, I don't think I'm gonna come out. But I'd rather die waiting on a phone call than get resuscitated and hospitalized and miss that phone call and be thrown back out into the wild. I can't do this anymore. So I've been praying the voucher program falls through or follows through, or at least I get a call from HUD and get an apartment or whatever. I've been praying, kind of losing hope, but still praying. But it is what it is, and I could hope and pray all I want, but the reality of it is if I go in the woods, it's most likely game over. In a sense that it would be life-threatening at this point with this tube if it gets infected on top of my autoimmune Addison's disease. It's going to be real bad, and I won't go to the hospital for it because I don't want to miss out on a phone call if I get infected. I'm just going to fight through it, and if I have to die waiting on a phone call, then I got a place. I'm not getting stuck in a hospital. I missed opportunities last year because I was stuck in the hospital. So hopefully the voucher program falls through, though. Like I said, I'm praying, and I feel so close but so far. And it is what it is, I guess. But FYI, I had planned to reverse the DNR, DNI if and when I got a place. And it just sucks being so close and so far, and I gotta say follows through. People get on my... I used to think falls through means follows through, but apparently it don't. And anyway, I hope a voucher program happens when my time runs out so I can stay here. I'm terrified of the woods. I want to live. I want to get a place and be reunited with my kid. And I worked really hard, and it's about to pay off, but it's scary thinking it may not pay off in time. And, but as I said, I signed a DNR, DNI because of my chronic health issues. I'm not suicidal or anything. My doctor wouldn't let me sign it. That's how bad I am. That's how fucking chronically ill I am, and I hate it. Like, it's hard enough with the roof over my head doing what I'm doing, but it's just because it's not stable. You walk on eggshells every day, every week. Like, I want to be walking on eggshells all week, wondering if I'm going to get another week or go to the woods. And I'm praying and everything, but I'm also packing up to put some stuff in storage next week. Because when I leave, I'm only going to carry a backpack with... I've got a first aid kit. I want to try to take care of my wounds so it don't get infected. I want to try to live and attend appointments. It's just, if I do get really sick or it gets dislodged or pulled out by a branch or something, my tube, and I bleed out or whatever, I'm just gonna die waiting on a phone call. Hopefully not. But I signed that because if I go to the hospital, it's absolutely game over. I've missed 2 housing chances last year because I was hospitalized. And it is what it is. I want to still pray. I'm losing hope. I'm hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. I made a video about hope. I don't know if I privatized it or not, where I talked about, like, I gotta stop having hope, because it usually turns out to be false hope. But I'm hoping this time it's different, and I've been praying to God for a miracle. And it'd be great if the voucher programs could do it when I run out of money, so I don't have to move. Or, like, even in the woods, if a voucher program calls, I'll come to a motel and stay a week. Some people's every 2 weeks. You gotta redo it. Hope you get another week. But the sun is burning right now. I am getting a good burn tan. But I'm anxious sitting inside. I gotta stop thinking about it. Like, I got until the Monday after this, and it's Friday. So, and but yeah, I want to take stuff to storage next week. So, and Sunday, before Monday, if I don't hear good news, just to make sure I'm ready to leave with a backpack Monday morning. I got a wheelie backpack that I showed in that video, and a black backpack. That's all I'm taking, because Zombieland rules, travel light, But yeah, I'm not just gonna lay there waiting on a phone call and let myself die. I'm just saying, if I get really infected and I feel like I need to be hospitalized, I'm gonna go deeper into the woods and wait on that phone call. And I've fought for so long. I've been through a lot, despite getting my skull cracked, dying and revived from hypothermia. The shit I've been through, everything I've been through, and then some. I don't even talk about on my YouTube, and doctors, and the good news, they finally figured out what's wrong with me. And the bad news, I finally get this. Well, good news, I finally get this surgery I needed for 2 years. But bad news, there's a price to pay. If it gets infected, I could die. There is a price for everything. There's a price for your car. There's a price for where you live in, your house. There's a price for food with tax. There's a price for everything, including your own life. And yeah, I know I have a kid, and I love her very much, and I've done all this for her. All this struggle, I've kept fighting and gone on for her. It's all about her. And it is where it is now, and I'll miss her the most. And hopefully that don't happen, though, because I love her a lot. I don't want to die. But it is what it is now, because I also, I'm too sick to keep up anymore. My health was bad before, it was chronic before, but I was able to manage it, because I was able to have a roof over my head, and, I managed it pretty well. But from being on and off the streets, the woods, and the wild for so long has just deteriorated it. So now it's like, I gotta reclimb the mountain of chronic illness again. But at least we figured out what it was. But none of this will matter if I die waiting on a phone call. And this is America. But yeah, so despite one of the videos, I don't know if I privatized or not, when I talked about I should have no hope at all. Let's hope for the best, but I'm gearing up for the worst. Next week, I'm gearing up for the worst. Finally, the sun's giving me a break. Oh my god. I love the sun. I'm the opposite of a vampire, but that got intense for a minute. Intensely hot. My hair is hot, but it's still soft. But it's seriously hot. My phone is hot. My skin is hot. I got a good, That was like being in a tan. I've never been in a tan bed, but that was like being in one. It felt like it. And now it's calmed down. But alright, it is what it is. The situation's going down right now. My videos just never end, don't they? One last thing. If I die waiting on a phone call, I want my kids to know I love you. Wally, I will always love you, Juju. And I fought to the death for you. And it's not your fault if I don't make it. I just want you to know that I love you and I'll always love you. And I'm very proud of you. And you've blossomed into a very artistic, creative, intelligent young lady, big kid. And yeah, I tried real hard. I love you so much. And just, if I die waiting on a phone call, these videos are here for her too. I have home videos privatized of us. I've only given one person the password and stuff, if that were to happen, but hopefully not. Hopefully I don't die waiting on a phone call.